Well, February is Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month, and we're going to learn more about it. She is with Crime Victim Services, Director of Outreach and Prevention. We've got Erin Ostling Burkholder, and thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so we need to raise awareness about this because I think many times we think there's not teen violence. I mean, you know, the teens are getting along, they're dating each other and things like that, but you know that it's happening in our community.
It is, yes. So nationally, the statistic is about 1 in 3 teenagers experience dating violence, you know, between that 13 to 19 year span. And it's anything from physical violence, emotional violence, stalking, up to that sexual violence and perpetration and assault. And it's something that we don't like to talk about. We don't want to think about our kids hurting each other or being hurt, but it does happen. And the data that we have from our own schools, our own kiddos, and our own communities here in Allen and Putnam County specifically, they are experiencing that kind of violence.
Do they realize that they are, or do they just think that's just part of being in a relationship or having a friend like that or something?
Yeah, we see all of the above, right? So we see kids who aren't able to articulate that this is violence, or they're not able to understand it because it's normal. It's what they see at home. It's what they see in their community. And so we work a lot in our schools and in the community to try to teach kids what healthy relationships look like, what are those characteristics, and what really is unhealthy and violent and not good for us. And so we can help them, you know, affirm those positive relationships, but also recognize when it's time to back away from something that's not good for them.
Yeah, you mentioned, I mean, so some of the things that Crime Victim Services is doing is you go into the schools. Tell us a little bit more about that program, and I'm sure you see kids' eyes just open up like, oh my goodness. So tell us about that, how you guys work with that.
We do. Well, we have a team of 5, and we provide programming in Allen and Putnam counties, K through 12. So we talk to the littlest kiddos all the way up to those high school seniors about what healthy relationships look like. We talk about how to set boundaries in your relationships and how to model consent. We talk about what does consent look like, all the way from, you know, high fives and hugs all the way up to, you know, those most intimate partner relationships. And kids love it. They want to know what's good for them, and a lot of times this is the first time someone's having that conversation with them.
Yeah, when you mentioned K, people might think, well, isn't that too young? But I'm sure you do it on your own level, but you need to start young, right?
Yes, absolutely. And so they're age-appropriate conversations, right? But what we also know about child abuse is that that is perpetrated more than likely by someone who's known to that kiddo, known to that child. And so it becomes even more important for us to have those conversations about healthy and safe relationships and safe touch at the earliest ages.
Right, yeah, because if it's someone they know, they're like, okay, that's the way it's supposed to go.
Right, this is normal. This is the person that I care about.
All right, so as a community, what can we do to help out? You do have a fundraiser coming up. Let's talk about that, right?
Yes, so we're always encouraging adults to be caring adults, to be present, but one of the ways that you can do that is through our Cookies and Consent fundraiser. So we want to encourage families, adults, to have conversations with their young people about consent and what that looks like. So our cookie kits are a way to navigate that conversation. So we provide a dozen sugar cookies, homemade frosting, and then some links to some resources and questions to help start that conversation with your kiddos. So we're accepting orders through tomorrow, and then cookie kits are available for pickup at our offices in Lima or in Ottawa on Friday.
All right. It sounds like a fun time and a nice way to navigate those conversations. So thanks for coming today. Thanks for telling us all about it.
Appreciate it.
All right, don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.